Right here I'm standing next to Bessa, one of my favorite Lego designers, and here we see why. This is the new Disney castle, but first of all, here in Skaerbaek, what a lovely event, right?
Well, I literally just arrived before the presentation, so I haven't seen anything yet, but I'm sure there's a lot of beautiful things to look at and great, inspiring people to talk to. So I'm looking forward to just go around and see everything.
It's amazing upstairs, but right here we have a model of yours, and you are responsible for this. This is the direct-to-consumer set, and this is a really cool, large set. Please tell us about it.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest in terms of number of elements sets we have ever designed, but it's also very impressive in terms of size. It's quite tall and a lot of spiky towers, which is a very different thing from what we usually do. But it's also full of details, not only for Lego builders, like from building perspective, but also from Disney fans. A lot of references to the different classic movies. So I think overall it should be a very entertaining and very pleasant experience.
I have a problem at home, so I built this great model. I love it much. The colors are fine, the build is fantastic. Now my daughter likes it, my girlfriend likes it, and I think this is a cool model too. So it should stay in every room.
Just buy 2 more.
Okay, that's a good question.
Solve the problem. You solve the problem. Yeah, we try to reach as many people as possible, and we were quite aware that we would hopefully tap into a lot of the Lego fans that love building and more advanced building techniques, but also all the Disney fans because of the references to the classics and the nostalgia feeling, and also every kid that just thinks of the princess fairy tale castle-like things. So we were aware that it had a lot of potential, and we're pleased to see that the sales are doing well so far, and people seem to be very happy with the product. So I'm very proud. Yes,
a fantastic model, and you have also designed a smaller set this year, the Ghostbusters headquarters. so you're the guy for the big sets, right?
Well, one of the guys that has been working on the biggest sets. Yeah, it's true. I've been quite busy, but at Lego we have a lot of designers and we also create a lot of stuff. So you'll see a lot of people also working on really exciting things. And the good thing about Lego is that the biggest sets are just as cool and awesome as the smaller sets.
So right here is standing a Batman fan, so a DC guy, and you told us that you're from the opposite, from the Marvel side.
I was more of a Marvel boy, but I am a very big superhero fan. So I love everything that is superhero. I watch TV shows, I watch all the movies, I read comics sometimes. So I am very much into the whole universe of superheroes, both DC and Marvel.
So, and you started as a designer for superheroes 7 years ago?
Six years. So I'm just celebrating actually in 3 days my 6th anniversary at Lego. Yeah.
Okay. And there's another really great set of yours. It's the Quickie Mart. So there have been the Simpsons around, and of course you cannot talk about future products, but some folks are telling me there's more in Springfield, like the Quickie Mart and the Lego house. Do you think so too?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. But anyway, right now you're designing most of direct-to-consumer sets and these large sets as well. Do you sometimes have the feeling I would like to design a small model as well?
Yeah, sometimes when I'm getting to the end of the process, because it's quite of a hard working process and very demanding in many ways. So when I'm getting to that point that I'm a bit exhausted and tired of building this model for the 20th time, then I wish, I need to maybe work on a $20 price point or $10 price point for a change. But I still do every now and then a smaller set, especially for superheroes. So I do get to, go back and forth in the different sizes of sets. So yeah, it keeps things exciting, and I get to take a little bit of a break and then go back investing time on a bigger challenge. Yeah, it's fun.
And your presentation was very interesting, and you tell us a lot of things. And for example, there's one thing guys always ask me, why isn't the Disney castle, why isn't the Ghostbusters headquarters in the same style like the modular buildings? And you have the answer.
Yeah, so I was saying that it's a conscious decision when we create some of these sets to actually stay away from the configuration of the modular buildings. The modular buildings are a series of models that have that sort of detachable floors sort of configuration, but when we design these sets, we want to introduce a lot more of playability into them, and we know that there's an appeal on these sets. Like you said, your daughter, I believe, that was very interested in the set, and we see a lot of kids that even though they might be too young to actually build the models, once they're built, they really feel drawn into playing the stories out in these sets. So we want to actually offer that possibility to the kids. So that's why we tried for the Arkham Asylum, for the Castle, for the Simpsons sets, for the Firehouse, and the Ghostbusters, have a more dollhouse sort of approach. So open back, so you can actually have access to everything to play with.
And two last questions. You're from Portugal.
Yes.
And I think you came to Denmark because of the weather, right? Or because of Lego?
Totally because of the rainy, gray weather. No, I came because of Lego, definitely. It was a dream job since I was a kid, and I was very, very happy to make it come true. Yeah.
Okay. And we've talked a little bit about your great creations. I think 2 year, so 2 big models a year. Is there anything you would love to do in the future? I mean, you've designed the Disney Castle, the Simpsons, some great superhero sets. Is there anything you can tell us right now, or do you have any dream? You can tell me about your dreams.
I definitely have plenty of dreams and wishes, and some stories that I love from my childhood that I would like to see turned into Lego sets, both from themes that we have, themes we might have had in the past, themes that we never had, but that's as much as I can say.
And my very last, there's always the last and very last question. You're also the voice of Lego. You're a great singer, I have to say. And you have your own website, markusbessa.com,
yes.
Right? So there should be a Lego stage one day, right?
Totally, I agree with that. But it's probably something that is more likely to come from Lego ideas, sort of a concept. So who knows? You guys should suggest the ideas, and I'll vote. No, I can't. As a Lego employee, I cannot vote, but I will be supporting it.
We will. Thank you so much, Markus Bessa.